Alright, so what the heck are we trying to do today? I mean, besides advance the game?
I don't remember. We were doing the quest line for Dandelion, so maybe continue that a little bit, but also trying to do side quests in the city that I'm in, because apparently it's, like, freaking massive and there's so much stuff here.
Matt did say we were, like, far, far away
from seeing Dandelion, yeah.
I do remember NL was like, at one point, like, where the fuck is Dandelion? And he'd been playing for like 30 hours.
Where the fuck is he? Show me Dandelion! You know, this is completely a different topic, but today I was listening to the Arcane soundtrack as I...
And an expert at finding
oh, this is a new thing.
Yeah.
Guided by Kareem,
but I was listening to the Arcane soundtrack today as I was driving around, and I feel really dumb for not noticing this, because I've been listening to the Arcane soundtrack a bit already, you know?
Yeah.
But the opening song to the show is by Imagine Dragons. I feel like I should have known that from the way it sounded, or just, like, looking at, like, Spotify or something, but I just didn't notice before.
There's kind of content on Hover I kind of hate, but I don't mind it on TikTok, because I think that's what TikTok was made for. It's like when people take song lyrics, and they're like, you know, it'll be like, me when my boyfriend says something stupid, and then Imagine Dragons is like, first things first, you know? But they do it on, like, TikTok, or on Hover, as people are like, you know, when I get stuck in the blue in Call of Duty, and they're like, radioactive, but there's no gameplay, it's just them sitting in a chair.
Yeah.
Like that, I don't really feel like that kind of content fits on Hover.
Right.
Because it's the same kind of thing they do on TikTok, where it's just like a really hot girl.
Yeah, and it's like she's just kind of mouthing the words to it, but people will watch it because...
Yeah.
Yo. If I talk to Marcus T. Hodgson, or whatever the heck he is, he seems like he would have some cards.
He does.
A man came to me a few years past, paid me to keep a book for you. Said you'd
I feel like
I have a book on here. Sorry, go ahead.
I feel like Imagine Dragons has really hard leaned into that meme, because all of their songs are like, you know, like they have like that perfect drop where it's like they'd be like, first things first, or just like other stuff like that. They have a new song that has another one that is in TikTok sound now.
And maybe it's the Arcane one. You know?
Maybe.
Alright, we got a bunch of books here. Fauna of the Northern Realms. I've already read this. Okay, so it'll tell me if I've read it.
Alright, this is the reading part of the stream.
I guess I'm gonna have to buy a bunch of books, because it seems like I have not got a lot of them.
There's one with the Wild Hunt.
Yeah, I saw it. That one's probably important, huh? What's this one? It's like covered in Necronomicon.
Oh, shit.
I'm buying that one for sure. Okay.
Honestly,
okay, so which one was it? This one.
Yeah.
Buy that, and then insectoids.
I feel like a lot of these books will give you, like, information on how to kill monsters that you haven't seen yet.
Or they'll, like, give me a recipe, maybe, for some stuff.
Yeah,
you know? Okay. To think that man appeared on an empty world and gained mastery over it, unchallenged, is as foolish as thinking the world will cease to exist after man's passing. Before the first human set foot in our world, it was inhabited by beings superior to men in terms of wisdom, strength, and every other virtue. The beings I have in mind still exist in our present time, though they do not exist in the sphere available to human understanding. They occupy no dimension known to us. Where they live can best be described as space between worlds. At times, one can sense their presence through a sudden, unknown scent or a strange feeling of anxiety with no apparent cause. A wind which blows in several directions at once is another example of their subtle manifestation in our realm. There exist various imaginings of what these creatures might look like, yet these have nothing to do with reality. For man is incapable of conceiving something which he has not seen, even in his wildest nightmares. The greatest horror these beings bring comes precisely from their indefiniteness and lack of concrete form. Yet it would be a mistake to think that a formless creature is necessarily harmless. The power they possess is sufficient to lay waste to a forest, level a city, or whip an entire sea into froth and waves. Today, man is master of the world, but only for a short while. They await patiently and will soon arise and regain their one-time glory. This is as certain as the dawn follows dusk, and dusk then falls again soon after to drown everything once more in darkness.
Okay.
Why it automatically had it scrolled down on the Wild Hunt. A frail ribbon flickers across the sky, the rider's spectral silhouettes barely discernible within it. Then I always pronounce this word wrong because I want to say cavalcade?
Yeah.
Oh, that's right? Okay. I don't know why...
you usually say clavalcade.
Maybe. Contorts closer and closer, revealing more and more of their ghastly form. Now the buffalo horns atop their helms penetrate one's view, now the crest betwixt them, and now the skull-like face exposed beneath their visors. The riders sit aside skeletal mounts, bits of barding stuck to their sides like boils. A furious gale howls through the willows, their blades now glisten like unfailing stars in the black sky. The wind howls louder and louder. No, that is no wind, that is ghoul song. Ghoul song! Suddenly, the nightmarish cavalcade twists once more, the hooves of its ghostly mounts churning the light of will-o-wisps hanging above the bog. At the head of the cavalcade rides the king of the hunt, a rust-eaten...
Bassinet?
Bassinet?
Bassinet.
Sways above a skull-like mask. Isn't that like a baby? Like, isn't a bassinet where a baby sleeps? Or no?
I don't think so. Maybe those are two meanings?
Okay. Gaping eye sockets burn with a pale blue fire. Around him whirls a tattered cloak. Oh, okay. I don't know why I thought bassinet was like a baby cradle, but that's what I thought it was. Around him whirls a tattered cloak, a necklace rattles atop his rust-covered breastplate.
It's B-A-S-S.
Oh, but it's pronounced the same?
Yeah.
Okay.
Damn you, French!
Oh, wait, there was one more that I didn't read. Shoot. What was it?
First things first! Lose cat.
I don't know.
You should sell him all the books you have read.
Yeah. I have a lot of letters, too.
Wild Hunt. You didn't get the Citra one?
No, I got one called, like, Flora and Fauna. Because I thought that it would have something for, like, gotta be around here somewhere. Oh, here it is. Okay. Yeah. The wolf is... What a wolf is, every man knows, who hasn't heard them howling at night or seen their tracks in snow come morning, who hasn't felt a cold chill run down his spine when he catches sight of a pack of 5 of them hunting in the woods. These beautiful animals are treated by men as enemies, and not without reason, for they attack our flocks and will even kill our horses during times of deep frost. Yet they are noble beasts endowed with a great intelligence and displaying a strength and independence that no man can help but admire.
Hell yeah.
I mean, I'm assuming this is the book
That's
I'm
the
looking
book,
for
yeah.
here.
The Merry Adventures of Muriel the Lovely Harlot. Adorned with...
Illustrated edition.
There's no illustration! What, this is a ripoff? On one occasion, Muriel went on a journey to see her auntie in Maribor, accompanied by her nursemaid. Can I get a job where I just write these things for, like, Skyrim or, like, The Witcher? You know what I mean?
Yeah, stop being an author.
I want to write just these short little things. Their path took them through a forest, and in this forest lived a raucous troop of bandits. This infamous group was led by Flynn Selms, and all the king's men had been able to bring them to justice. Alas, such was Muriel's great misfortune that these bandits chose to attack her carriage. Muriel's nursemaid was old, blind, and deaf. She did not wake when a tree fell in front of their carriage with a loud thud, nor when the bandits fought a fierce battle against their guardsmen. When Flynn ripped open the carriage door with his muscular arms and stepped inside, Muriel had to deal with the danger herself. "Make our guest comfortable, young lady," the old nursemaid muttered in her sleep. Muriel obediently carried out her instructions.
Okay.
Okay. Weird.
You wanna buy some books?
Was that it?
Get Junior.
Ooh. Treatment of fernicles?
Furuncle's decarterization. A study.
What the heck is a fernicle? Everyone's seen a boil, usually more than they care to. These deformities just don't mar your beauty. They can be a sign of disease, or even disease cause an epicenter. If your lungs wheeze and your heart flutters, or if you're just sick of pustules, you can carve them off and be free of this ill for good. When you go to carve off a boil, use a sharp knife. Dog lick thoroughly beforehand. Ew. For a dog's tongue works wonders in healing wounds. You're gonna get dog slobber. What the heck? What's that for?
Oh, Twitter.
Well, I'd take a better one.
No. You're supposed to be in the moment, but you just stopped playing the game.
Well, I didn't want my mouth to be open awkwardly as I was talking. I'll look at the screen. How do you like that? What?
You look so contented with yourself.
You got to be brave as you go about it, slicing as confidently and steadily as if carving off a hunk of cheese. Then quickly cauterize the resultant wound using a red-hot poker. Don't pay any mind to screams or tears. Pus, bile, and any other humors need to be gathered in a basin, then dumped in a pit, and the pit covered, else illness might return. Wow, what a great read. My Manifesto, The Life of Jacques de Aldersberg.
There's a letter inside.
The reason for choosing Jacques de Aldersberg as Grand Master remained mystery. The Order of the White Rose had gone through a crisis in those times. It was one on the verge of collapse. So one might guess that the Brethren wished to have someone decisive as their leader, someone with a clear vision. The Aldersberg was precisely such a man. One of his first decisions was to change the Brotherhood's names to the Order of the Flaming Rose. The most puzzling aspect, however, is that the Order and the King himself decided to trust a man who, for all intents and purposes, had appeared out of nowhere. They say he was a wanderer, as an itinerant priest who moved crowds with his speeches declaiming non-humans. They say he worked miracles and showed his flock visions of a world destroyed by the White Frost. He was undoubtedly a man of great charisma, one instilled with unshakable principles which he in turn tried to instill in others. Was he truly a source? Was he indeed gifted with raw magic talent? That we'll never know for certain. Witcher. Letter from A. In the ocean of possibilities, some events are more likely and some less. It is not easy to fish out the first, not even when one's intellect stretches through all time and space. I left this letter for you in the hope that, despite all odds, you will come across it one day, for I must warn you. Mankind is threatened. The prophesied destruction by the White Frost is not just the babbling of some mad she-elf. Perhaps I will have the opportunity to convince you of this in person. If not, I must rely on this letter, which you will read many years from now, at a time when you know more than you did when we first met. Know that nothing will save the world except for preparing its entire population for this catastrophe. The old tales say a child of elder blood can stave off the danger, but I tried and failed. Ever since I have been haunted by a hideous vision, a crowned wraith, the specter of my failure. I was the chosen one, and the chosen one failed. You and your brotherhood are our only hope. When the time of the wolf's blizzard comes, men shall perish, and only the Ubermen will survive. Your duty is to give the world Ubermen.
Yeah.
What the heck is Ubermen?
That's a philosophical concept coined by Nietzsche.
What does it talk?
It literally means Superman.
Like a stronger
like
human?
The above man.
The next evolutionary step?
Yeah.
Who's A?
Aleister Crowley.
Who are you? I literally just read it. Message from an old friend.
So
Completed.
Much reading. 50 XP, hell yeah.
What? Why I got 50 XP just for reading that? And 51 crowns?
More Bundy, the vampires last like this.
Wrong button.
Thereupon, Isabella took Edward's glistening visage in her hand and embraced
Isabella?
his icy lips, which were twisted into a cynical grin. "Forgive me, my love," she whispered, stifling the sobs heaving her bosom. "But my heart doth long with fiercer passions for yon werewolf, whom thou hathest with all thy vampiric thou-ness." "'Tis for the best," spoke Edward, shifting his pale face towards the equally pale moon. "With me thy life was ever endangered. With yon werewolf thou shalt know peace and happiness." Edward turned around and took a step towards the exit, but Isabella grabbed his wrist and bade he stop. The touch of her hand was so tender, his heart newly began to beat anew after centuries of deathly stillness. There's more. She spoke, averting his penetrating gaze. I am a child.
Is this Twilight?
This is Witcher Twilight.
This is Witcher Twilight? I love the vampiric thou-ness.
My favorite line is the equally pale moon.
I know, so good. Okay, so this is what you think. What is the girl's name in Twilight, though? It's Bella, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so Isabella and Edward.
They literally named
this
them
feels,
the same people.
This game came out after Twilight, right? Theoromancy, or the noble art of cheese divination.
This is you right here. This is all you.
Cheese divination. What splendid diversity reigns in the kingdom of cheese. The ripened curd can be white or blue, hard or soft, fresh or aged from the milk of cows, sheep, or goats, brined, pickled, or untouched. This list could go on till the end of time, and each of them, every last slice, every morsel and crumb not only brings with it an unmatched rush of sensory experience, but in the right hands can be made to reveal the universe's most closely guarded secrets. It's all in the cheese. For cheese, like the innards of sacrificed animals, the flight of a swallow, or vivid dreams, can be used for divination. Okay, this is just making me want to play a divination wizard who's very obsessed with cheese and uses the cheese
His name
to
could
divine
be,
things.
Oh my god, he could be like Fro Lamage. Like,
yeah. That would be great. His name is, something camembert or something. I don't know.
Lamage cheddar.
Lamage cheddar, yeah, exactly. The depth and size of a cheese holes reveal when rains will fall in the coming year, while the color of mold veins tells who shall love whom, and the scent of a hard grana padano predicts which army will vanquish its foes and which shall perish. The best divination, however, is done using the ancient method of fondue. One must simply melt two different kinds of cheese, preferably Emmental and Gruyere? I don't think that's right. Emmental and Gruyere in white wine, or in a pinch in a dry apple cider. Then one must use a long stick to immerse a morsel of bread in the resultant thick soupy mixture, all while keeping in mind the question, what shall my child be like when he or she, as the case may be, grows? Then bring the cheese-covered morsel of bread up to a candle, so that it casts a shadow on the wall. The shape will provide a sure and easily understood answer to your query.
Okay.
You look at the shadow of the fondue cheese. Alright, well, this is an interesting little... I wish that I owned this bookstore.
I know.
Look at how sick this is.
This is like my dream home.
Like, look, even the stairs have books on them?
Yeah.
Great. Alright, Marcus.
This is what it looks like inside my head.
Marcus.
Interested in books? You don't.
I just want to see if I can sell books.
Let's see these books of yours.
This guy's gonna be a god, Gwen.
He probably is,
books.
yeah. He's educated. Okay, so. Item cannot be sold. I've already read this. Okay, so I can sell these, though. Here, have all of my old books. Is this a book? Yellow Diary? Who's Hendrik?
Yeah, who are you? It's been a long time.
What is this book?
The Natural Obscurity of Curses.
I have a lot of pieces of paper.
You do. Because they're all like things you picked up from like letters of bodies of bandits.
Do these weigh something? No. I was like, is it worth it for me to even get rid of them? Do they even weigh anything? They don't, though. Alright. I'm probably gonna lose. But we can try.
Guy's probably good. He's smart. Everyone's decks here, though, seem to be, Nilfgaard, which, you know, allows them to basically scry and pull cards from their deck.
Yeah.
Which is what's doing you in, because you just don't have enough high-numbered cards to counteract that.
Okay, hold on. Okay. Okay, we're gonna get rid of one of our weather cards. I get rid of both the weather cards. Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of both of the weather cards. Because I don't think I have strong enough units you know,
Yeah.
just to win off that. Although I do have the spy, so I could keep the Biting Frost and use it on him, and then hope that I pull 2 really good cards, you know?
It's actually, yeah, that's a good synergy, because you play it on his side and then weaken him. Yeah. To get rid of one of them, maybe?
Well, I already got rid of one
so,
weather
okay.
card. I mean, I don't know what else I could get rid of. I could get rid of him and hope I get somebody stronger.
Yeah, I mean, you're gonna get the draw anyways, so.
He sucks.
He does suck.
I wish I could take him out of my deck, but I don't have a card to replace him
We
with.
haven't gotten it. Well, we've bought more cards, so you have duplicates of some now.
Maybe. I can check and see. I don't think I got any for the northern armies, though.
Oh, you might be right, yeah.
Doubles the strength of all your ranged combat units. Great. Francesca. I know you from the TV show. You were in the new series. Okay. Well, you know, let's just... Guess I'll play you, Romilda.
Okay, so, strat... Oh, she's starting off with it. I was gonna say... Hold on to range cards to play, so when she does it, you at least... Oh, it only doubles her side. Damn, that's fucking wild.
Yeah,
that's an incredible
it
ability.
only doubles her side, yeah.
That is a broken ability.
I guess I could use artillery this round, because I know I'm planning to use the Biting Frost. And I might get another of him. I might get another of him when I do the spy card,
Yeah,
so I don't
yeah.
want to use them yet. So we might as well throw these guys out here this round. I don't think I'm gonna win. But at the very least, I can use this guy this round too, because he actually does something with these, but not anything super great, but... Oh, okay. I think he burned something? Oh, maybe not. I thought his ability was he burned something. Destroy the strongest close combat unit. Okay, if the combined strength is more than 10. But I don't have any close combat out there yet.
But you might still be able to win this round if you play the spy and then freeze them.
Yeah, that's true,
And
because
you
they
would
don't
also
have
get the
anybody... Oh, maybe not anymore. But I'm still gonna do it. I'm still gonna play the spy.
And if you're sure you're gonna lose, you can pick up someone.
Okay. Yeah, that's true. I could pick up one of my artillery units.
So you
Freeze.
Freeze. Wait, before you do that, I want to do the math. So it would take away. They all go to 1, right?
Yep.
So it'd be a 3, 5, and 8, 6. So they would lose 11 points, bringing them 26, and you could win. And then you can play her to pick someone back up out of the graveyard.
Yeah.
And if you win, you're gonna get to draw too.
You mean play her this round?
No, next round. So that way you get a card back if you're playing one out of your hand. Yeah.
So let's, I mean, this was the plan. Freeze.
Yeah.
And
so
then I need to play at least. I need 6 points.
You need 6.
Okay. Well, there's no way to get that.
You have to play 2 people.
I
That's
have to
why I
play
was
2
saying she's
people.
valuable next round.
I mean, if I played her, I would only have to play her because he gives 6 points. He'll give an extra point to her, but then the thing is, I can't use her ability
next round
because I can't even use it this round because I don't have anything in the discard pile.
Which
for her
is
to
why I
take
was
out.
saying if you play 2 people this round, like you go down below them, you're gonna have 4 cards.
Mm-hmm.
But then you're gonna draw, you're gonna have 5, and she'll allow you to get one of those back.
Yeah.
So you're gonna be equal.
That's true.
In a weird way.
Okay, I think I probably am gonna just play her and him. Because, like, he'll go down to 1, but it'll still be enough.
And if you're sure you're gonna lose the next round, you decoy pick her back up and get her for the 3rd round.
Yeah, that's true. Too glad I'm not playing Nilfgaard, because I could have won on a draw.
Yeah? Alright. Well, we won the round. Hopefully you draw...
something good.
The blue guy.
Okay, that's a good card.
Good.
Except for I don't have a second of it, because, see, its ability is that if I played it would double the strength, but I only have 1 of them. Okay, let's start with this guy, I think, because I'm worried they're gonna have
play her last.
Yeah, I don't want them to accidentally destroy a card that I really need.
Let's see. The way it showed us that card, I was like, is that a hero?
No, it's just a regular old Joe.
Oh, what is that?
That's the same ability that she has.
Oh. Well,
Okay, hold on. Because I can decoy, take the spy back, play the spy, draw two extra cards, play her,
yeah.
draw another card from the discard pile, right? Right?
Yeah.
I think I can do that.
It will give her 4 points.
It will give her 4 points, but I need more cards.
Yeah.
I need more cards.
Yeah.
I need a commander's horn is what I need. So, thank you. Okay. Okay, so it's a good thing I didn't play her, but I can bring that card back with her.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. Hold on.
It's all coming together.
Hold on. Hold on. Okay.
Play, no matter what, play him last. Because he can wait his Scorch affect him?
I don't know, actually. I think the dragon card they had could affect him. So the other question is, do I play the other spy to draw more cards? Do I play him first?
I would make him your last choice, the spy. Because if you lose this round, you still would get 2 cards for the next round to start.
Okay.
Right?
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That way you
okay,
don't
that's
have
a
an
good
empty
point.
hand.
That's a good point. Okay, so maybe I play her first?
That's what I would do.
Yeah. And then I take out the big catapult.
Yep.
Oh, you thought you got rid of it? You fool. Oh, no. Okay. I can still do the clear weather, too.
Yeah.
To win this if I need to.
He's only got 2 cards left. He's not affected by the weather.
He has the spy on his side? Okay, he is affected by the weather. Okay, he's definitely secured me. He's
still winning.
He's made it. I'm still winning. He's made it so I won't clear the weather this turn. I think I pass. I don't know what else I can do. The only other thing I can do is play the spy.
Yeah, pass, and then, because he's going to have 0 cards if he plays.
If he plays,
to win,
yeah.
and then you play the spy, he'll give him 5 points. You just need 2 cards that are more than 10.
So scared.
The gamble.
Oh no!
But see, he's got 0 cards now.
That's, yeah. He'll have 1 card. Okay. Please. Please. Please.
There you go. You win.
Oh, baby! Here we go! We got him with the spy.
It's a good game.
Hell yeah. What do I get? Give me something good. Oh, was I standing on your
Avatar
pile?
Smuggler.
I think that's a Northern Realms card, it looked like. Oh, maybe not. Nilfgaard? What was his deck he was playing with? It was this one, right?
Skullcall.
Yeah, it's this guy. So, he finds other decks cards. Okay, I have 1 in there already.
Yeah.
So that's, at least it'll pull at least 2. You know?
Check your, deck just to see if you have any duplicates so you can take out that really low guy.
I mean, I could put another Commander's Horn in there.
Which is probably better than him
And
giving you a 1.
Yeah, I could take him out. Because, yeah, everything else is, like, kind of low. Like, I hate these guys, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's just put the other Commander's Horn in there.
Oh, he's a
wait,
unit
he's
card.
a unit card. See, okay, this is why it was a problem, because...
So he's the best of the unit cards you have right now.
Yeah, he's the best of these, like, low-level... I mean, I could put this guy in. He does 2. But this just gives +1 to all the siege
so it
weapons.
has a bigger synergy.
So that's why he was in there still. I wish I could get another of this guy or this guy, the archers.
Well, I think if you...
Or actually, you know what? I need another of the catapults.
I think if we ever go back to the first region and play Random People in Gwent, there's a lot more of these cards there. Because you're, like, not in the region anymore where that people is.
Yeah. Okay, we're going to the bathhouse. You're warning me? What are you warning me of?
Drugs.
Alright, we're at the bathhouse? Oh, we're at the bathhouse! Knock, knock.
Anybody there? Open up.
Oh, very aggressive, Geralt.
I need a bath and I need it now! Open the door!
Who's ready to sponge me off?
Send the comely lasses.
What's the fuss? The bathhouse is closed.
Need to talk to the owner. I know he's here.
She's just like kicking the door.
Matters as he's terribly busy.
See with what?
Busy.
He's bathing, damn it!
Entertaining important guests.
In that case, tell him there's another one at the door. Geralt of Rivia. And I'm not leaving till I see
I'm important too, okay?
Well, I shall try.
Tee hee hee! This man said tee hee hee?
Yep.
Hello?
Sigi Reuven cordially invites you to join him. I'm Happen.
Your name's Happen? What's happening, Happen?
The meeting is in the baths. We will pass through the dressing room so you can leave your clothes.
Let's go.
He's like, oh yeah. You'll get
Bedtime, baby!
no argument from me. Just tell me where I disrobe.
You may disrobe here. Your equipment will be safe.
Right here? Okay, what do I do? I've disrobed. Oh yeah, here we go.
Sigi Reuven.
Splendid!
Check us out! Baby! We're looking good. Oh, hello everybody!
You were right. He doesn't
Yo, this
blush.
bathhouse? This is legit.
And shove it up the corpse's arse.
I just picked that flower as I was walking in here. Where am I gonna put it? Inside my towel.
Clear that you've not seen Reuven. Gudrun calls it Herberon.
Happen to unit.
Does it look fashionable?
Hey everybody.
Lovely.
Where do I go from here? Where do I go?
You go through this
Oh, I go
door.
through this door.
Yeah. You're in the private bath.
Easy, Cleaver.
Orson Jr.'s a dead man. I'll have my scribe send you a notice.
You don't have a scribe. And we'll eliminate Junior when, and only when...
Ooh, everybody
all of us
wants to
say
give it a
aye.
whoreson. Hey boys!
Reuven, your guest.
I like how they're just doing business in the
Why
bath.
fuck you let him in here? Because I want to talk to him. This is Geralt of Rivia.
Good to see you.
That's right.
As
Again?
always,
Do I know you?
surviving loot.
There's
Oh wait,
there's
it's the
in
rat, the
underground.
king of rats or whatever
King
his
of
name.
beggars.
King of beggars, yeah. I'm a witcher. Can you see I didn't take my necklace off?
With your plumbing? Nah, it's under control. Geralt's a friend from the old days. Although...
Oh.
Got intruders. Someone just snuck inside the bathhouse. Several men.
We just know that?
You have super hearing.
I know. That's why I think it's so funny that that girl
Girl.
ran away from us last time, like without us seeing her. Excuse me.
I fucking
The
knew
only
it.
kind of slapping that goes on in this establishment is consensual, okay? You can't be bringing that attitude in here. Pick your poison. I guess I'll take this. I don't have a choice. I'm gonna take this club.
They didn't expect for a witcher to defend them in the bath.
You throw them off guard. You take the towel off first, and they're just like, what the frick? Can you get fricked? Here we go. Oh, I've been beating these guys up for days. The whoreson men or whatever.
When you play on like even the next difficulty setting up, the armor matters a lot more.
Yeah.
Like right now, you're just you if they hit you, it does a little bit of damage.
Yeah.
And like the higher difficulty, it would do like most of your HP because you're not wearing armor.
He said we need one alive. I didn't want to pick that up. That was an accident. The bits.
Good work, gents. Terribly sorry for that incident. My security failed. I'll get to the bottom of who, why, and how.
I think this guy on the right is wearing his towel in such a complicated way. Why is he doing that?
Don't start that.
He fancy.
Especially not in front of our guest.
Hey.
Who pranced in right before they attacked? Coincidence? Why do I doubt it? Let's give him a chance to explain.
I don't know who those guys are.
Not gonna introduce me to your friends?
Good thing happens not here. He tanned the hide on my arse.
And the hide on my arse. Speaking of that,
you know, but
arse.
Who's not heard
I need you to read my essay after
fine
this.
arts
Oh,
and support
arse?
entrepreneurs.
Okay.
There's a quote in it from
I was like,
where
that made you think of your essay?
He says couldn't be half arse.
Yeah, gotcha, okay.
Carlos in entertainment. Mostly.
Harlow the Cleaver.
I'm looking for Horson Jr.
Interesting.
What do you want with him?
To punch him?
Junior's gonna help me find some.
I'll tell these guys what's up. I don't mind sharing with them.
Miserable life.
I'll ask him nicely.
See, Cleaver? Perhaps
I tried
if
to
you'd
move
not
over.
called Junior an uncle fucker and asked him nicely, he'd have showed up
An
today.
uncle fucker? The frick?
Gentlemen, you out of your fucking minds? A chat session? Horson's out to get us, and he'll succeed eventually. We've got to kill him first.
I just noticed that the one guy has a picture of two people, like, fucking
and watch the
on,
bubbles
as a
rise,
tattoo.
While I send my boys to Horson's hidey holes. They'll make some noise, flush the bugger out. And you, geriatric, or whatever you play.
He called me geriatric.
Horson, find me first.
Alright, you seem like you're very going in guns blazing type. Anyway.
Any clue on Junior's whereabouts? Be grateful for any lead.
Siggy?
It's worth a try. Geralt's got a knack for finding people. And he's discreet.
Yeah, I'm discreet. I beat people up in the middle of the street on a daily basis.
Looking
Discreetly.
On you tomorrow, Francis. Finish our talk.
So how about we get dressed?
Sure. Then we'll talk.
Sure.
Right,
Guess we'll get
that
dressed
was.
if we have
Never
to.
thought I'd be glad to see the man responsible for my
Alas.
taking frequent baths.
If you're any cleaner for it,
Frequent
gotta say it's
baths.
worth breaking your ankle.
It healed poorly. Can you believe it? I must soak it in hot water at least 6 times a day now. Failing
Wow.
that, it bloody pounds like the bells of Beauclair at dawn.
Sorry to hear that, I guess. I don't know why I broke your ankle.
You're sorry? Well, consider it resolved then. Now, mind showing some added compassion could mean a miraculous recovery to me.
Listen, Reuven. No, Dijkstra. Just not.
Oh, this is
Reuven.
Dijkstra.
Yeah.
Names, passwords, and other bullshit. I'm here on specific business. If you want to listen, listen. If not, I'd rather you spared me your wit and threw me out now.
What's the harm? Talk.
Think Cleaver will find Horson?
He might not. But he'll burn down half the city trying. What waste? Leave him to it, I say. Work alone.
Any ideas?
Junior's got areas of the city where he's strong. Penetrate them. look
Junior.
around, but be discreet.
Penetrate them.
None of this speed and fury and swinging your steel cock about.
Alright.
Pretty clear you and Bedlam don't want a war with Junior. Why?
Let me tell you what I told King Vizimir time and time again. War
But yeah,
doesn't
when
solve
I
any problems.
went over to Katrina's place
Breeds
today,
trouble.
I was just
Trouble
like,
you then have
yeah,
to
it
solve
just
by
makes
force.
way more sense that
Make no
like
mistake,
Mom and Peter would
someone's
stay
behind
with them
Horson.
next
Yeah.
time because they have like a whole.
End him until I know
They have
who.
2.5 baths and like 2 bedrooms and like it's just like so much more space there.
Yeah.
They
So-
know Sigismund Dijkstra, former head of Redanian intelligence?
Cleaver, Bedlam, and Junior.
Come here.
Well, I'd call them my partners if we built
here.
a mill to grind flour for the folk of nearby hamlets. But we just need to stay out of each other's ways, agree from time to time. That doesn't make us partners. Do they know who I am? Was. Bedlam, sure. The others most likely suspect. But we just don't.
They don't ask me, and I don't tell them.
Look at Luna.
Makes sense to ask.
Her head
him
is
like
always
this.
right below the camera.
Junior might be in hiding, but he's got to be collecting income. Couldn't afford to cut himself off.
Gambling. That's his big
Look
earner.
up.
Junior controls the
She's like, stop.
Yeah.
I'll never forget. Hierarch Hemmelfart raised all kinds of hallowed hell there once. Bugger
Hemmelfart.
Bet lost his ruby ring.
It literally has fart in his name.
Yeah.
Betting scheme generates
Hi.
near as much as the casino. They're always looking for hired muscle there. Suppose you could always.
This is
search
how a lot of
Orson's
the books
house,
are. It's very
though I doubt you'll find him
politically,
there.
like,
Maybe
Geralt's
some-
gotta be like, alright, I gotta do this job, I can't just go in there and murder them. Because then, like,
Where's
I'll
Junior's
have, like, a whole kingdom
Near the
descend
temple
upon me.
watch towers.
Yo, are we about to go
Orson's got
gamble?
naught to do with the
Going to casino?
officially.
Casino Royale?
Careful what you say. Try not
Witcher
to arouse
style?
any suspicions.
Arena sounds promising. Where's that?
Sewers beneath Gildorf, but you'll have to enter through the pits. Endure
She's
the
judging
stench
you.
of poverty on the way.
The bits.
The stench
Now,
of poverty.
Junior loves a good fight. Wager he'd give a lot to see a real Witcher in action.
Okay, so I can go to a casino, I can go to a fighting
Where
ring.
is it?
Solid townhouse on Temple Isle, just on the other side of the bridge. Wouldn't wager me knickers on finding him there. Junior's not that stupid.
Or is he?
See if I can't find.
Or
Orson at the
is
casino or the
he?
arena. Might talk to Cleaver as well, though.
Do what you will. Just be cautious.
I don't feel like I'm gonna
Orson's
talk to
expecting
Cleaver. He doesn't
payback,
seem like
I've
he's
no doubt.
got a. He doesn't seem like an idea man.
Just
He's-
go, Witcher.
Seems like he's just gonna go in guns blazing and cause
Come and
problems.
see me. I know him well. Might figure something out.
Okay.
You in contact with Radovid?
See, you're as witty as ever. No, I'm not in contact with him. I prefer it remained that way.
Never quite forgave you for conspiring with Philippa Eilhart?
Radovid doesn't forgive.
I feel like these are names that I would know if I'd played the other games, right?
Especially not
Or just
the
hadn't
sorceress
seen
of
enough of
the
the
Lodge.
TV show.
Read the books or
You haven't gotten that
something.
far in yet.
Philippa Eilhart. Had any news?
What a pose.
Just good.
Are you just vibing, Luna?
After
Just
Radovid
vibing.
popped her
So
eyes
cute.
out, she disappeared
She's
without a
cute
trace.
baby.
If I've any luck, she's finally eating dirt.
Thought you two were close.
We were, until Philippa sent assassins after me.
From Master Spy to Master Criminal.
I don't really think that's that hard of a leap.
Why?
Yeah, I don't think so either. It makes sense to me. Like, it seems like
Both about
if you
maintaining a net of
couldn't get work as a
informants,
spy anymore, you become a, like,
bribing
underworld kingpin, you know?
Yeah, he'd
The
become
occasional
Littlefinger or whatever his name is.
Same old
Yeah,
shit.
Littlefinger.
Yeah. Except you used to do that in the name of some ideal. And now?
Now I've decided I've slaved enough for ideals.
The little
Time I work
nose.
for myself.
Luna
And thus far,
nose.
it's been going rather well.
Okay, you know what happened today? I keeps making the sound like I'm getting new quest lines, but I
Yeah.
can't see them because I'm in the middle of it talking.
Happens to anyone who steps on Junior's toes.
Meaning?
He's surrounded by splendid virgins who ply him with sparkling wine,
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
stuffed with nightingales' tongues.
Tongues?
Come, Geralt, what do you think's happened to him? I reckon he's at the bottom of the pond.
No, Dandelion, he's the slippery one.
Loot.
I bet he's
As far as
okay.
I'm concerned, he might as well be rotting down there with a goddamn trombone.
You
Any
wouldn't
beef
have
with
a
Dandelion?
with Dandelion,
Everyone has
would you?
beef with Dandelion.
Huh?
I do.
You serious?
Dead serious. Dandelion published a sonnet recently. Second stanza, the shit uses paired couplets instead of an inserted rhyme. Surely you understand how deeply offended the poetry
This is me.
lover in me
What?
is. The bastard shan't get away with it.
Excuse me? Are you being sarcastic right now?
Serious.
I can't
As am
tell.
I when I say I have exactly no time to worry about your gigolo boyfriend.
My gigolo boyfriend? Oh my god.
Problems? you might be able to help me with. And if you did, why then I might be inclined to ask after Dandelion, establish what happened to him.
Okay. And I get paid, right?
Paid on top of that, right?
Nothing for free, eh? Did you bargain this hard when Emma wanted to
Of
hire you?
course. I bargain with everybody. Who told you?
Who told you?
What do you mean, who? Emma did.
Ha ha.
You're
I could
still
never
talking.
reveal my sources.
Ha ha. He literally said ha ha.
It would be fucking unprofessional. But
He's
we've
a
chatted
professional
enough.
man.
Yeah, I'll pay you. Count on it. So, can I count on you?
Sure.
Maybe I can help. What do you need?
I'd rather show than tell. Picture's worth 1,000 words and all that tribe. Ah, and you do realise, if you say anything about what you see here
My
to
chair
anyone,
is very
it'll
squeaky.
mean a razor between your ribs.
Figured
You're
as
gonna
much.
summon Gizmo with that sound.
Excellent.
I am.
One last request. Oh, let's
I
go
was like, what the fuck is that?
command. Don't draw your sword unless I ask you to.
Okay. Magic it is then.
Hey!
Hi! We level up yet? Oh, what the heck is this?
It's pretty sick.
Drain in the bathtub. The secret entrance was right below our feet this whole time?
Just to follow me.
Hello?
We gotta get ourselves one of these. We're over
Alright,
encumbered.
I'm over encumbered. What the heck did I pick up? Oh,
Picked
this
up
thing.
that guy's mace.
On accident. Excuse me? I would just like to... Don't fall into the hole. Oh god. I thought he was gonna fall. Oh god! Alright. Alright, there we go!
Don't fall into the...
We're in! Alright. I was trying to get it to say the X for climb down and it never did.
Yeah.
Oh, Bart, not again. Bart, stop that, now.
Bart!
Bad. Bart makes Sigi look joyful.
Beating your head against the wall won't change that.
Bart hard. Bart less thinking.
Poor Bart.
Bart, you okay, man?
Less thinking. Bart sadness.
Bart, what are you doing here?
From Zerrikania. Won him. Card game with a camel merchant.
I like that these rock trolls are just like, apparently they're fine just chilling.
Yeah?
With people.
Once they like you.
But I bumpy horses. Hot
Bumpy
there.
horses?
Camel.
Sigi Bart
Okay.
take. Good Sigi.
You're a bumpy horse.
He gave him a bumpy horse. I don't know what's going on.
Communicating with the troll. Why'd you bring me down here?
Take note of that hole. We'll come back to it later.
Is Bart digging a hole?
And see that door? Vault behind it, until recently filled with Novigrad crowns and countless other valuables.
Bart
Oh.
God. Then boom! Chorfun go!
Translated
Chorfun.
into common, someone fucking made up with nearly 20 tons of
That
my
is
gold
Chorfun.
and all the lighter stuff. And you will help me get it back.
Alright, can't take care of this
Why
yourself?
don't you handle this? Gotta have connections in the underworld. What do you need a
Is
witcher
this
for?
what Dandelion was stealing?
The gold was...
Because he was
no.
exploding something.
He was.
See, I run a members-only savings club, a bank for the initiated. For reasons that should be obvious, I prefer it if my temporary liquidity problems remained private. So I need an outsider.
How do you know you can trust me?
I don't. Counting on your survival instinct. Slip up, and I'll kill you. Feed you to Bart.
Bart
It's funny that you think
Bart jumped that
Bart
door.
could kill me.
Bart, sorry.
I'll help you.
You're not exactly bursting with enthusiasm.
Shut the
Witcher
fuck up,
mutations.
Dijkstra.
They strip us of emotion.
We've got better versions of your spy card now.
Otherwise.
Right?
All right. Ought to look around. But first, some questions.
More talking. Okay, here we go. Any witnesses?
Anyone see what happened?
Other than Bart? No. And the vault's location is known only to the treasure's co-owners. Well, and the thieves.
What about upstairs? Anything unusual happen in the bathhouse the day of the break-in?
No. Happen swears it was calm as ever. The usual customers, no incidents. Bloody bucolic.
Bucolic.
How much was it all worth? Got an approximate idea?
Why the fuck do you care? Figuring your finder's fee. Don't get your hopes up.
Know you too well for that. Just prefer to know what I'm looking for.
3 crates of Nilfgaardian florins, a chest of emeralds,
Nilfgaardian.
rubies and topazes, silver candlesticks and platters. I could go on.
That's a lot of stuff.
Chorfun.
So Chorfun maybe means stuff? I don't know.
Take it the thieves got in through the hole behind you.
You're a regular fucking master sleuth. Any other brilliant...
Just call me Sherlock Holmes.
The year, maybe? Bloody name of Redania's king?
No, but I am wondering, for instance, how that hole got there.
Hole no. Boom. Hole.
Thanks, Bart.
Bad look, want
Bad
go.
shrooms.
Bad look, no. Only sleep. Bad shrooms. Head falls.
Head falls. You know, head falls.
Bad mushrooms?
I don't think we need an elaboration on the boom. We got that. We got the boom.
Highly toxic. One whiff and you're dead. Unless you're a troll, that is.
Then you just are kind of dizzy and you fall asleep.
Bad.
But
Bad. Troll.
Not talking to you, dimwit. Where was I?
Shut up, Bart.
oh, listen, Bart's doing his best,
Covered
okay?
The walls of the sewers other side of the vault. Actually thought it was a good thing, you know? A bit of extra protection. Thieves found a way through it.
Bart, you see them?
Bad through hole. Want see boom. Got what? Breathe.
All right, Bart, can you hurry it up a little bit, Bart?
Sleep go. Chorfun.
You know, Bart, you know who I think you would like? I can't remember his name, but that troll on the island that I had the boat thing, I think you and him would be BFFs. You should...
Maybe, I don't know, are they like really territorial? Would they just fight the whole time?
I don't know. Do trolls get along with each other? It seems like they like people. Like they like hanging out with other people.
This like.
I'll elaborate. Explosion. Big enough to blow that fucking hole in the wall, separating the vault from the sewers.
Gotten pretty good at communicating with this troll.
Lots of prior experience. Worked with idiots my whole life.
Oh, yeah.
Try to track down the thief yourself?
Of course. Hired this lummox, Fonce. Thick enough not to ask questions. We knocked back some pops antidote and entered the sewers. Soon after, I returned alone.
What happened?
Lad started belching something horrendous. I mean, burps with so much mass the walls shook.
Ew.
I told him, Fonz, stop. You're in the presence of a count. Well, former count, but still. And then he popped up. Up came most of the antidote.
Potts was having a hard day.
Yeah.
Tried to pull him out. Then I heard a bubbling. Something crawled out of the water.
The fuck?
I value the lives of my men, I do. But I value my own even more. Dropped Fonz and
Fair
ran
enough.
out.
I mean, I guess you gotta take care of yourself first.
Mind describing this something that crawled out of the water?
No.
What a way to go.
Doesn't mean
You
I
have like
can't go.
horrendous burps, and then you puke all over the place, and then you just like die. Right? Is that what happened to him?
He vomited up his
No.
antidote
Didn't
to
notice
the
a
poison.
fucking
Oh.
And then
Didn't do a
he
taxi on
died.
the field and
And
I-
died
then the
after.
monster got him.
And then the monster got him.
But I felt
Hello, Harmony.
Hey, Harmony.
Happy Sunday.
Happy Victory Sunday / Monday for the Buffalo Bills. You feel like throwing up?
Are you sick?
Got the formula.
Did you get COVID?
No.
But it'll save
And
your
we
life.
can we've all had it. We can be like the COVID trio.
Thanks.
COVID trio. Oh, car sick.
Oh yeah, I get car sick too.
Ian gets car sick too.
Listen, I'll be upstairs.
Usually it's only if you're like
Sight of this empty vault's
looking at something else while you're in the car though,
It
right?
really depends. I don't really know.
Because I feel like you were okay as we drove down here, you know? What I mean?
That time was really bad though.
Yourself into.
Oh, hold up. For me, I really think I have days where my inner ear, like something is off with it. Because like I'll be fine for days, and then sometimes I'll be like, I'm gonna die. That happens to me too. Yeah, reading or like looking at a screen or anything. I can look at my phone usually, but sometimes it's just not good.
Yeah. Okay, here we go. Something else.
That's great.
Time for investigation.
Bro, I don't know why I was so hungry. I ate 3 slices of pizza. I'm about to go get more.
You can eat the rest of it. I honestly got pizza because I wasn't super hungry because Katrina and I went out to brunch. And then I was like, pizza is something where like I don't have to eat it right away necessarily, you know?
Like I ate breakfast. And then with the Bills game at halftime, I ate some yogurt and granola and salami. And then I ate that pizza, but I'm just like hungry still.
Bits of pipe clear over here. Must have been one powerful blast.
Brunch. Yeah, we went to this place that I
Shouldn't go any further without
Was it worth it
Oh
though?
no! We went to this brunch place called Did it explode? Or is this just like not the exploding kind of gas?
You need to get
It's poison gas. I what?
What? Do you know how to make the antidote?
No. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know. I just started this quest line.
Yeah, what the heck is this stuff called?
I don't know. Poison? Stinky mushroom?
This Drowner was just living his best life down here.
Damn it, can't breathe. Gotta get out.
It's fine. Oh shit.
I was like, you
I'm
just
trapped.
ran in, and there's a whole bunch of enemies up ahead.
I'm trapped! I'm trapped! Help! I don't know how to get out of here! It's fine. Take some swallow to counteract it, hopefully. You frick off! I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die down here. Damn, damn! I think I'm out! I'm gonna die. I'm alive? I don't know how I'm alive right now?
You had literally 0 HP as you walked out.
I lived? I'm alive?
Because you're supposed to look at the name of the quest and be like, oh, this is the antidote he said he used. You remade a Tinder profile.
Ooh.
Harmony. Maker of comic books, get on my level script.
So the 20 A's of... Oh, nice. That sounds like you're very popular. I've never used Twitter before, or Tinder before, so I don't know how...
Back when I used it, it didn't tell you how many people liked you. It just told them if people liked you.
Oh, yeah.
Like, individually.
Oh, no. I wanted to go up here. See if I could see... Oh! Thank you.
Okay.
I've done it.
Yeah, that's like the gimmick.
Oh.
When I used to use it, I used to just use it to see who was at the bar I was at.
Oh, yeah?
Yep.
Yeah, because it tells you, like, distance-wise,
Yeah.
right? Yeah.
Like, and then, like, I would always just match with people who were like, Bill's Mafia.
You're like, well, at least that's the... I guess that would be good, because you could just know that would be something to talk about.
It's like, that feature is almost like you want to be narcissistic and be like, did this person like me?
Okay, so... I don't know if I'm gonna run into any more of that poison. But...
Wait, did you see that horse push sign? Turn left, turn left. Or is that the
I think
torch?
it's the torch,
Okay,
yeah.
okay.
I'm gonna meditate, though. And then I also, like, it keeps putting this pepper on my quick bar.
It wants you to eat some pepper.
I don't want to eat the pepper. I want to eat this chicken leg. I mean, I probably
Our
will
days
end
were
up...
good. Ronnie went to visit her sister.
Yeah, I went over and visited my sister at her new apartment. I can't save right now.
Yeah, in the middle of a quest spot.
Oh, here we go. I think it's because I was standing up for meditating. Yeah, we went out for brunch. I got my... This is what I typically get when I go out for brunch. I know it's not very sophisticated, but I got the biscuits and gravy. I tend to get that as my brunch thing.
Loaded the treasure onto a boat.
And then we just kind of like hung out with... I just kind of hung out with my sister.
Yeah, find what you were looking for.
Oh.
But yeah, that's what Ronnie did. I got up and I finished this essay I've been working on. So I just need Ronnie to help spell check it before I send it off to this comic book thing I wrote it for. And I watched the Bills game, and the Bills have officially qualified for the playoffs. And I don't think I did much else. I read some more of the Mythicity. Oh, and Emma, they do, but okay, so there are technically,
oh shit,
in rules of grammar, there are like 5 levels of grammar, right? And like 4 is like you're fluent, like you could just type in that language and people will understand you. But the 5th level of grammar is using punctuation to create a voice that doesn't necessarily follow the rules every time, you know? Like, you might say, like, they went to the mall, I don't know. Anyway, let me pull up a sentence of this where I used it to make it easier.
Okay.
That'd be it down here. Time to see Dijkstra.
But you know, like, you're intentionally breaking the rules, but it makes it sounds more like you're talking. It's more of a natural voice.
Yeah. Enhanced racing saddle? Is that better than the one that I have already? So what was it just doing out here?
Oh, here we go. This short essay is both an attempt to compare how much has changed in regards to school shootings from 1999 to 2019, but is also a plea to, at the very least, stop and think about how we do things, and maybe get our hands a little dirty trying to make the world just slightly better. You know, that's a run-on sentence, but there's commas in there, so it's like, but it is also a plea to, comma, at the very least, comma, stop and think about how we do things, comma, like, you know, dramatic pause.
Yeah.
You could probably use a semicolon there too, but
I saw the other day, I can't remember what it was, but Tina tweeted something and then she like made another tweet and she was like, I forgot the Oxford comma.
We stand.
Can't forget the Oxford comma.
Hi, Dijkstra.
Got a minute?
I do.
Anyways, I'm a language nerd, that's what I'm saying.
Done.
We know.
Examined every nook of the sewers near
Your favorite punctuation?
Well, learn anything?
Favorite punctuation mark?
Mm-hmm.
Exclamation.
I mean, usually I go to sleep, and then I feel better when I wake up, or you could just throw up, because that also makes you feel worse temporarily, and then you feel better.
Bits of treasure dropped.
Yeah, I mean, I don't have motion sickness, so I don't know. I just know that my one friend who has it really bad takes Dramamine.
Yeah, that stuff helps.
Is that
You're
the
also
right
supposed
thing?
to look at something that doesn't move, so like look at the skyline.
When I have a stomachache, also I chew minty gum, and then I feel better.
I can't draw.
I don't
And
know
then
if
she
it
groans
helps.
really loud for a while.
I have a stomachache.
Trails.
It's just like,
That's what happens.
And she's just in bed like,
I'm chewing gum!
"Ah."
I'm chewing gum to make me feel better, okay?
Bottom of a silver cylinder, probably. Covered in runes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Definitely lay down a little bit.
Recognized some ingredients by their scent. Wyvern oil and sugar.
Ah, yes. Wyvern oil and sugar. Yeah. That is what I observed.
Nor am I. Just saying what I found. Bomb contained sugar.
Let's think. Sugar would react violently with sulfuric acid, but not so violently to cause an explosion.
Let's science this out.
Didn't know you were versed in alchemy.
Dabbled in it a bit while at Oxenford Academy. But this is no time to...
I feel like it would make sense that a spy would have at least
Some knowledge.
of alchemy.
Know anything else about this bomb? Anything at all?
Bomb went off inside a
It was
drainage
in the
pipe
pipe.
embedded in the vault wall. But the grate at the end of the pipe was in place when the blast happened, meaning...
The bomb must have found its way into the pipe from inside the bathhouse.
Exactly. Might have gone something like this. Perpetrator started emptying one of the
Let me
pools.
set the scene for you.
The bomb flowed down with a runoff, came to rest on the grate, and, to quote Bart, big boom.
Good old Bart.
Drain pipes are only promising lead. We just need to know which pool it's connected to.
Yes. Happen keeps a record of guests. Should be able to tell us who used that pool the day of the break-in.
You keep track of which pool is used by which guest? That sounds like a very meticulous note-taking. I guess if you're a spy king, though, you'd want to know.
Yes, but also he's paying a eunuch to do it.
Alright. You inspect the pools on the right, I'll take the ones on the left. Holler if you find anything.
I'm gonna take the
Nah,
one
I
on
just
the right.
wasn't gonna tell you.
Alright, you got anything in here? Examine. Nothing interesting. Cool. Alright, it's clearly this one with the yellow circle around it. Examine.
Something floating on the surface. Oil.
You didn't notice this here?
Yeah, you didn't notice the oil.
Okay, is there something else in here? Oh yeah, there is.
Silver lid. Matches the
Oh yeah!
sewer. Dijkstra.
They opened it before they threw it in. Dijkstra.
Something.
Yeah. Bomb part.
Happen. Drain pool 4 and bring me the guest book. Chop chop.
Chop chop.
Chop chop. Get on it, my
Happen
man.
is not a suspect?
That's what I was wondering.
What about Happen? Could have overheard you mention the vault. Has access to the bathhouse whenever he wants.
Happen has numerous flaws. He's pompous, pretentious, can be a real prick sometimes, ironic as that may sound. But his loyalty is beyond
Rude.
question.
How
Right?
can you be so sure?
Witches know their monsters, spies know their men.
You trusted Philippa
Fair
Eilhart
enough.
once too.
True. But I didn't pull Philippa Eilhart out of a Kaviri prison the night before her execution.
Okay.
Let's
Fair
see
enough.
what's on the bottom. Grate's been removed from the drain, meaning they flushed the bomb down here.
Laying in bed with the lights
Who
off.
used this pool the day
Yeah.
of the break-in?
Any, like, you know, as long as stuff isn't moving around you, it'll eventually go away. Because it all comes down to your inner ear.
That's impossible.
Yeah, I was with motion sickness. Is it kind of like when you get the spins, or no? Okay, so yeah, laying down probably just helps.
Yeah. Like nothing, you can tell nothing around you is moving. It's actually that internally you are off balance.
Old cook's been eating dirt since last winter.
3 of 8 people at work today. Oh my god,
I've not heard.
Not surprising.
that
The Honourable
is
Margaret Crowe
insane.
decked out in leather
No.
lingerie, so the family held a hush-hush funeral.
You say no or
I
yeah?
said, yeah.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah, I saw
Yeah.
him that fateful day, Mr. Reuven. I'm certain of it.
Did you speak to him? Get a good
These
look
men
at
have
him?
the same exact head.
No. He merely passed by on
Maybe
the...
that's why they're
You
BFFs.
didn't see Henkel. You saw
They got the same head.
impersonator. Think for once.
Ha.
They scooped out your balls, not your brain. And you
Wow.
don't start looking into this.
Hey, be nice.
You're not gonna say it?
No.
Why?
I don't care.
He's being mean to his eunuch slave.
I mean, I really don't care about these characters at all. I just want to know where Dandelion is.
Off with you.
I leveled up.
Let's go.
That was like an hour of talking, and I got a level up for it.